Hello everybody, welcome back to 2K21. How's everybody doing today? So we're going to be doing the Sikma challenge. But before I do that, I did get some snipes. I got all these D-Wade cards for under... Well, I didn't put any more than about 2,500. So every card I got less, this one I got for about probably 2,200. So we're going to send all these to my auctions. Now you're probably thinking, oh, that's really cheap. How much are they going for? Right now, they're going for about 6,200, so I'm going to undercut the cheapest card and sell them for 6K. I would rather the market constantly drop value of cards than the value of cards always be rising. Because if the value is always rising, it's going to be hard to always get any card available. So if I can sell all three of these cards, I made enough money profit that the last two cards that I bought were free. Because I'd be making about 9K profit off of these cards, and I didn't even pay 9K for the two cards. That we will be using alongside Sikma in the last challenge. So, in the last challenge, you're facing Sikma, a center, LaMarcus Aldridge, a power forward center, and Stockton, a point guard shooting guard. And it's a game to 60 as always. There's no real challenge, you just need to win. So, we got D-Wade and... number 9. We're just calling him number 9. And then we're using Sikma. So the matchups will be even. I hope this D-Wade card is good. Even though I didn't pay anything for him. I paid like $1,400 for this one specifically. Because this was the first one that I put a bid on. And if I really waited all day, I could make a boatload of money off of these cards. Sniping today would be good because the cards are finally going for, like, they're hitting their end price. God, D-Wade in a Knicks jersey looks wrong. Like, him in a Bulls jersey didn't look that bad. Him playing for the Bulls was bad. Ooh, his release is buttery. This is a triple review. I don't know how it's going to go out. That LaMarcus Aldridge card, I think his biggest fault in that last game was going against himself. Because he himself is too good on defense. Yeah, D-Wade's release is fire. I might need to take a mid instead of a 3 next time. Because this 3 is not very good. It's like an 83 or something. So it's good enough to make wide open, but it's not good enough to make consistently. I mean, on Pro it is, but not anywhere else. Like his release, Dwayne Wade's 3 is also, his release is good. So if you like shooting mids, this card is probably a card for you. Or if you just like cheap cards, this card is going for, I want to say, it feels like free. Because what you can make in a single domination game playing it through is about 1,200 coins. So you play 2 domination coins minus any cost for contracts if you're buying them. And this card's worth 2 full domination games. And that's not that hard to do. Or you could play like triple threat offline, and you make about 300 a game. Let's say your contract cost for all 3 players is about 200 every 5 games because you're using golds or something. You'd be making about 1,000 every 5 triple threat offline games. And let's say that the cost is 400. So you're profiting 600 coins per game. You would need to play 20 games, and that's profit only, accounting for any coins that you would spend on the player, and you could get D-Wade. Or for what I sniped him at. So this Sikma card looks like he's really good on defense. I think he was the one who got the chase down block earlier. I'm not sure. It could have been number 11. Did they change his number from his card number? There's a reason I ain't saying his name, because if I get it wrong, that makes me look racist. I ain't racist. Oh, this card can shoot? He threw that like a football. Oh, he got deep hooks? Okay, I'm gonna need to test out Sikma. We're gonna have to see if he has any dribble moves, because we already know the Flash got dribble moves. Come on! No! No! Yeah, that LaMarcus Aldridge got shots. Hold up! Hold the phone. Hold that phone. Hold it. Hold the phone. This man low-key got moves. Hold up. Let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I'm like, cheese. Come on! Oh no. Oh no. I always complain because a lot of these top cards that they give us, like Sikma, I don't know who that is. Like, I'm not that old. What am I, 22? So when he was playing, I probably wouldn't even have been born yet. Like, I think they forget that your average 2K player is probably around 25, 26 years old. So we were all growing up with, like, AI, Kobe, Tim Duncan. Like, we weren't growing up with Duncan, I'm thinking of somebody else. Somebody Robinson. And Shaq. That's too young. When I could start actually watching basketball and could understand it, Shaq was, like, on the Cavs. In the Celtics. You know, Fat Shaq. The one who wasn't the Lakers Shaq. I mean, the Suns Shaq was better than that, though, Shaq. So out of all these cards, I'm enjoying every single one of them. I feel like this might be the best pack set released this year so far, because there hasn't been a card in this set that I've been like, I don't like this card. Because even that one Ruby card, he's not great, but he is fun enough for his position with his ratings that I would consider running him outside of, like, I don't know, I would choose to use him sometimes, because power forwards at the Ruby spot are pretty bad. Power forwards at the Sapphire spot are pretty good. Even Amethyst, there are some good Amethyst power forwards. Just Ruby power forwards is not the sweet spot. Like, there's a lot of power forwards that are Rubies. It's just, there's not a lot of good power forwards that are Rubies. Darn, I was trying to play D, but that move is pretty nice. Jeez. Hold up! He got speed boost animations. He's got the Giannis animation. I was about to say Kawhi. No, Kawhi has that weird dribbling animations that work. Which, Sikma, you gonna play good D here? You gonna play good D here? Yes, you are. He did get the bump. He did get the ball to drop. I give him a plus for that. I don't know. What I think I'll do is, because it's just gonna take a while for me to hit a certain number, I'm gonna take us all the way to 50 points, and then I'll give you the review on everybody. We might not be at 50, but we are at 49. So I need to do this review. So, out of all the cards, I want to start with probably D-Wade and end with number 11. So D-Wade, in all, is a fire card. Fire card. I paid less than 2K for this card. What would I value him at compared to other players? Probably around 15 and 20K. Now, would I pay that much for him? No. But compared to what I've paid for other people, that's what I would put his value at. 25K, which is a lot of money for a card. And a lot of our cards go cheap early. So if I had to say what if he wasn't in packs for 2-3 months, I would say the only fair price to pay for him is 100 to 200K. Which is, you're probably thinking, weird, that's a lot of money. Kinda. A lot of our cards, when they're no longer in packs, go for a lot, and some of our cards in packs go for a lot. Even when there's 10,000 of them up. Not literally, because I'm not going to count them. Probably around 1,000, but this D-Wade card is money. You can do anything you want. His handles are really good. He's quick. He can dunk the ball. He plays pretty good defense, too. I had him get a stop on LaMarcus Aldridge. So, for him, I recommend getting him, especially if you can get him for about 5K. He's worth every single penny. Now, we're going to do Sikma. Sikma, I thought, wasn't going to be good, because normally, when I see an old card that's a white guy with weird hair, he's normally either a Larry Bird clone, which he's not, or they're just a defensive only, because I'm talking specifically big man. And he is a big man who I would give him comparisons to Larry Bird just because he can shoot, But Larry Bird does have better handles, and Larry Bird's also not a power forward center. He's a small forward power forward. Like, this Sikma has really good defense. His handles are surprisingly pretty good. His jump shot is wet. Now, it's not a point guard style. It's a little bit slower. But for position, it's a really, really, really good jump shot. Probably shouldn't have shot the 3. It wouldn't give me much time to talk about. Number 11. Number 11 is a weird Asian Giannis clone. I'm going to repeat that. He is a weird Asian Giannis clone. He plays exactly like Giannis, with more height and a better jump shot. This card I got for, I want to say around 2,000, maybe like 2,200 or like 1,700. I didn't pay almost anything for it. For that price, you're pretty much free. And I can say with no doubt, this card you need to pick up. You need to pick him up. He is so good, and you can throw him on your team, especially if you're going up against somebody who off-balls. They don't know who he is. They're going to choose him. And they're going to sit in the paint, and you're going to make threes all day. His release is so nice. His ratings are good. His price, I would say, if you can get him, which I got him for pretty cheap, if you can get him for like 7K, he is 1,000,000% worth it. This card is fire. He's 7 foot. Giannis is 6'11", so he's a slightly taller Giannis. This card is really good, too. I would say if I had to choose one over the other, I'd probably just choose... we ain't saying names. I'm not going to get that wrong. Number 11. Because of his jump shot just being better and his handles being speed boosty. He is kind of slow when he's not in a dribble animation, but that's fine. So we got Wally Zerbiak. Normally what I would do at the end is just say, peace out, whatever. Yep, we sold all 3 of them, so we actually made a profit. I could literally pick up more and make more money. But what we're going to do at the end is I'm going to show you what the value of that Sikma card is. So these are the cards. Now, I could probably just offer it, tell you. This card's going for... I don't know. Does this one actually got a bid on it? No. So from what the bids we can see, it's going for, let's just say 25. Yeah, we'll just say 25. LaMarcus Aldridge is also going for about 25. So we're at 50K. And he's going for, let's say 15. So we're at 65K. And he's going for, I'm seeing about 7. Yeah, 7K. There's not a lot of them up, but I'm going to say he's going for about 7K. Nobody's bidding on 100. Nobody's bidding on 70. Nobody's bidding on 1,400. So we're going to say 7K. So what are we at? We're like at 80,000. And this card isn't even going for 5. So we'll say 82,000 is what that Sikma is worth. 82,000. Do I think he is a good card? Oh god. Let's just go here. We'll throw in Sikma right here. And we'll compare him to others. We'll throw a contract on him. I don't want to see that. And we'll throw a contract on him and remove him so we can compare. There's a reason I want to do this. So, if you compare him to other cards that I really like this Marc Gasol. His release is really good. It's quick. He's tall. And his defense is good. Now, I would say, from the stats, you'd say, oh, they're very similar in stats. But these cards, for me, don't play the same. Ball handling on this Sikma is 1,000,000 times better. Marc Gasol plays like he does in real life. He's not a dribbler. He's a pretty good passer. But both of these guys, their passes feel really good. Blocking and everything... if you have size, you have a good block. It doesn't matter. The steal, Sikma is very good at getting bumps. And getting rebounds. His speed is really good. Like, he's decently quick for his size. Like, he does everything that I want him to do. Now, another card that I really like is this FaZe Clan, who is 7'3". Now, offensively, I'm not going to lie, they're pretty similar. And not much of a difference. Just one way or the other. Passing... yeah, that Porzingis doesn't have great passing. I'm not going to lie. Sikma does. Defense, you look at the stats. Sikma slapping him. Rebounding, he also has the plus. He's faster with the ball. He's way stronger. His stamina's better. Like, Porzingis just feels like he runs out of stamina pretty quick. Now, let's compare him to LaMarcus Aldridge, which we know goes for about 25K. And you need him anyways to get the Sikma card to begin with. They have the same three. LaMarcus Aldridge has a better mid. A lot of his interior is better, but Sikma has a better free throw and standing dunk. His passing is way better. And his dribbling is way better. His defense is way better. Well, not way better. It is better. His rebounding is only slightly different, -1 on each side. He is a little bit slower. Now let's compare him to our new guy, Mr. Number 11. Which he's number 9 in his picture. Now, it says his 8's an 88. It's not no 88. It feels like a 93. That thing is nice. His release is very good. His numbers are all good. His layups are higher and everything. And his standing dunk is lower, yet he's 7 foot. What in the world? You can definitely feel number 11 or number 9's ball handle being better. You can definitely tell it. His passing does feel a little bit worse. It's not that it feels inaccurate. It just, I don't know. It feels weird when he passes the ball. Number 11 or number 9, whichever you want to call him, does have a better block. You can just feel it. Defense, I think, let's check. Yeah, his strength, number 9 or number 11, whatever you want to call him, does feel weak. So when it comes to rebounding, he'll often get pushed out of the way if somebody is stronger than him. Like LaMarcus Aldridge pushed him out of the way 2 or 3 times to get a rebound, which was a little annoying, but, you know, it doesn't matter that much. He does feel a lot quicker than Sikma, though. And the thing is, number 11 is not a part of the set, so you can get him by himself, and you could, he feels a little bit better. So, I recommend you complete that set. If you would have done the set when those cards were going for super cheap, on PC, you could have finished that set for about 40,000, 40,000, because you could have gotten the 2 pink diamonds for 5K each. You could have gotten the diamond for about 7, and then the other 2, oh, dang. Nah, you'd got in it. You could have gotten the whole set for 20,000 because the 2 rubies were going for about 2-3K each, which now they're going for more because, well, the ruby and the amethyst, they're only going for more because the market has less of them, so they're more valuable. The card isn't itself valuable, but they are going for more value. So that's the end of this video. In the next video tomorrow, we will be doing the Wally Zerbiak review. I'm going to tell you now what I think he's going to be. I think his defense is going to be really bad, but he's going to be a boss on offense. That's how he played every other year, so I'm just going to assume he's going to be the same. But you only know after you do a review. So, I'll see you in that video. Peace.